Mikey, let's go. Mikey, let's go.
What is up? Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to everyone in the comments. Everyone tuned in. We got Nan.
Yes,
Early
good morning.
Vanessa, how does it feel waking up on the West Coast?
This is crazy. It's different. It's way different. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep at all. I feel like I slept like 4 hours. I got that voice.
All right. But I'm excited that you're on the West Coast experiencing what I experienced. I know you're here on vacation. We got an exciting week that we'll get into later on in Shop Talk. We got a couple people joining us today that I'm super excited for. Episode 3 of Coffee Chat, Sunday Coffee Chat. With you, of course, the one and only Vanessa, and me, everyone's big bro. And of course, we're kind of on like a smooth, chill vibe through the whole episode. And if it's your first time joining, we love to talk about, hats and things that's happened over the weekend in the hat community. And we like to talk about sneakers. And then we have our little shop talk where we just chop it up at the end. So, Vanessa, are you ready to get into it?
Yes, I'll start with our intro. Good morning, my gente. This is our welcome. This is our episode 3.
Yes.
This is a segment from Caps and Curveballs, brought to you by myself and everyone's big bro.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And for the first slide right away, we're going to bring our first guest. And he is, of course, your one and only Jordan Likes Caps from Caps and Curveballs show on Thursdays.
Good morning.
What's up, Jordan?
Everybody?
Good morning, bro.
Good morning.
Up early with us, 9:05 a.m., baby.
Not struggling as bad on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Keeping it moving.
Keeping it moving. It's a normal day. Dude, I'm super excited to have you with us. I know you're excited to join us. Let me see if I can get this this much larger for us. Just so there we go. Save and update. So it should look larger on your screen. Let's go ahead and get into the first slide, man. Home game, New York, 606 brims. Has some 2 drops. This is probably like our drops of the week, guys. Home game's been killing it. 606 has been killing it. 2 dope caps. And Jordan, I know you're excited because you have one of these. And I'd love to get you on the big screen. Let's show a little.
Let's take a look at this guy.
Take a look at that.
Wow. Little tonal flag.
Yeah.
USA flag.
Oh, American flag on the back. Did not know that.
Yeah, nice metallics.
What do you?
Good grave on.
Gray bottom's my favorite, Jordan. You
Banger.
know that. You know that.
Like a brownish color. Oh yeah.
So talk to us, Jordan. Why is this one of your hats of the week?
Well, I saw it. I mean, we talked about it on Thursday. I mean, this pack really caught my eye. It was that and that New York Giants, if you remember, that white and red one.
Yes.
We've been talking about that New York script, and I really like it. Big bro, I know you showed off like 3 hats with it last time we talked about it. And we loved how that dark blue, I mean, this blue jumps off of this great crown. Like it is a metallic blue, and like this is definitely a metallic blue, and it looks fantastic on that crown. The white behind it. Yeah, we made the trip up to home game the other day, or yesterday, I guess, after we went to Got Soul, and I saw that, and it had to come home.
So as far as like because home game has honestly, man, 2023 ended off like just them dropping some really good hats. I think this is a home game hat with fitted algebra.
Yep. The Workers was wearing that yesterday. That thing.
Yeah, this is my favorite hat every day. Describe the energy when you went to home game. And you go in there and just you as a hat guy, going to see this hat in person. It's automatic. It's got to be automatic.
Oh yeah, it was so dope. You walk into home game, and on the left side they have some clothing. It's not much, and then on the right it's all just a hat wall. It's just a hat wall.
Okay.
It's not racks though. It's different. It's individual squares showcasing
individual
one hat.
Squares.
And
I like
really
that.
it really it showcases the hat. It's not on like a new
that's
era
a dope
rack.
display.
Yeah, it's a single hat and it's one square. So like that individual crown like really gets its props. It gets a good look at it. There's nothing distracting you.
When I would say when stores have a good, like, it's so easy to shop online, right? Vanessa, this it's very easy to shop online. You get stuff, but it's just that thing when you go to the store that is like getting your hands on something. Did you walk out with more than one hat? You don't have to show it, but did you walk?
I mean, while we're here, might as well just do it a little early.
A little early? All right. Hold on. Let me put you on the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get you up here.
This is all I will show for now. That's it.
That's a no baddie.
Tune in on Thursday.
His favorite side baddie.
Oh, okay.
Tune in on Thursday. Where's your baddie at?
Tune in Thursday, guys. Tune in Thursday to see what Jordan picked up from home game.
Might have grabbed something.
I love it, man. I love what they're doing. And to the store right next to it, 606 in this Detroit. Jordan, I love this Detroit.
That Detroit.
I love this. Bro. Man, Vanessa, what do you think about this Detroit?
So I like it, but at the same time, that reddish oranges is kind of throwing me off.
Okay. Could it be the photo?
That could be, because I feel like also too, going back to where we said, it's easy to shop online, but when you're in person and you physically see a hat and you see the metallic, you see all the detail, you're like, I got to pick this up. I feel like that's a hat. If you've seen in person, you're like, okay, I got to cop this. But as of right now, if I'm online and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I might like their other Detroit that they dropped, I think, last week with the white, and they have the glow in the dark from 606. I don't know the name, but I've been eyeing that one. Like, should I pick it up? Should I pick it up?
Okay, so check this out, guys. I actually got. We're gonna share a screen really quick because I think I have a video. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Justin's usually the guy to share the screen, but he didn't have his coffee this morning. So we got to figure out our tech stuff on our own this morning. But I got it, man. I got it. We're going to share this screen.
Video.
And here we go, 606. Here we go.
The last slide's the video, and like y'all are saying, and we talked about on Thursday, we really weren't able to like kind of pinpoint the color of the hat. So I think that's another thing where people are kind of like iffy about. Like you don't really know if it's a red or it's an orange.
You know, the metallic on the Detroit logo with the tiger. I think it's more of like the burnt orange, if I'm honest, just like a lion. You know, and that's what it looks like to me. I'm sorry if it is staticky because I need a new computer, y'all. This is 2017 and we're on our way to upgrade. But let's get this back on the stage here and let's remove this one. Yeah, that thing slowed down everything. I hope it wasn't too laggy for y'all. There we go. Justin's got it. Justin is in the building, y'all. As you can see, nice and smooth and clean. Yeah, it's definitely a burnt orange. I'm going with burnt orange.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, now that it's up close, it looks like a bright orange.
Bright or burnt?
I don't know, because it could be bright, but it could be burnt.
I mean, I really
but at
dig
least
it.
I know now it's an orange, not a red.
Yeah, I like it.
Orange.
This is one of my favorite hats of the week. I mean, I'm really digging, and it's funny because I'm looking at this hat and I got something cooking, man. I got some. The UVs is great, and I got something cooking, man. And I'm really digging the black visor with the black button. You know, yeah, that. Looking at oranges. I don't know. I think in person it's a cop. It's my hat of the week. Me personally, I really like it. I don't have any Detroit hats, so I would love it to be my first one. Honestly, guys, let us. I actually have a really cool slide next that and we're gonna transition to that slide. Did you have anything else you wanted to add to this, Jordan, on the 606 or Vanessa?
If it wasn't for that, I just have one more like hat thing to show y'all before I leave, but I'm done with the slide.
No, we got another slide. We got another slide. You're staying for another slide.
Yep, sorry. Yep.
and it's something that I want to talk about because I think it's important in the hat community when we notice trends. And the trend that I'm seeing, or we've seen 3 this past week pop up, is the poker chip. The Brooklyn with the poker chip. And I really like this Brooklyn script. We know how we feel here at Caps and Curveballs about that B logo. I think we're all on the same page, but we respect it. You know what I'm saying? We're not haters out here. We just have opinions, and we like the Brooklyn script logo and this poker chip. I think there's so much you can do with it. The All-Star Game 1942 New York poker chip is really popping, like Malvin says in the comments. What do you guys think is next? Do you like me personally? Oh man, I'd love to see all like metallic out gold poker chip, like, and it's an All-Star Game patch, so you can put any team really that was in that All-Star Game with this poker chip. What do you guys think? Because I know sometimes we don't like that. I know sometimes the community does like it. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I like when they do a lot with the patch because I feel like for me, I don't know. That kind of helps decide what hat I get. If the side patch is kind of or they forgot about it, then I'm like, all right, I probably won't pick it up. But I actually really like the poker chip. They can do many things with it, like you said, because there was different teams in there, so you can do different colorways. Like I haven't seen a yellow hat because I normally like the loud hats, but I haven't seen that yellow. I mean, I know we talked about it with Kuda on the show, but
yeah,
I kind of like that Brooklyn.
Jordan, give us an insight of these hats, where they're coming from, who's got them, and where people can get them.
Our far left, that is Home Game New York. No release date on that. Middle, of course, that's CUDA. Of course, there's no release date. You just got to keep up on the Discord.
Yeah.
And then far right, that is that other hat from 606.
Oh.
So
I didn't do this. I didn't do this on purpose.
No, it all comes together. But Big Bro, like you were saying, I'm very interested in like what other teams they can use with the poker chip, because I know how they have to like stick with eras in terms of logos. So I'm wondering what 1942, throwback team logos can be used with this poker chip. I'm very interested in that. Maybe like a way old Yankees or any team. I'm very interested in what other teams can be used with this patch.
I mean, I'm trying to look it up right now, actually, to see what teams made it. I got Cardinals, Giants, Dodgers, Braves, Yankees, Tigers, Indians, Red Sox. That was the American League. And then I don't see National League. We got some like reserves, Reds, Pirates, Phillies. They got a Phillies. And Browns. The Browns and cool. Athletics. Sorry if you guys hear my cat Benny. It's early morning, so it's breakfast time for him. But yeah, there's a lot of potential with this chip right here.
Yeah.
I love to see.
It look dope if you do like a throwback logo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'd be so cool. And the Brooklyn is very dope, but I'm just wondering what other possibilities they have. Because the Brooklyn is fire. The Brooklyn is money. True.
Phillies with a poker chip right now. How do you feel about that, Jordan? How do you feel?
I need it.
I
want one. They need to make that, because I can only imagine, like we've been saying, they're probably gonna throw an old school logo on it.
So
like the old cursive P with that Brooklyn or the poker chip. Yeah, that'd be nice.
What do you guys think? These hats were in production. It takes what, like 3 to 4 months to make a hat?
I think so.
So 3 to 4 months ago, this was something that people were putting together, right? But I always find it weird how, we got 3, and it seems to be like a trend. What's going on where, I'm more than sure these designers aren't really like, hey, we're going to come out with this. Is it something that, their rep, brings to them? I would love to find out how this works. Does the rep say, hey, this is something we want you guys to go for? Or these are some new patches or things that, we found that we can use here with the New Era hats. Because, like I said, 3 to 4 months in production, we got 3 from different stores who are all different designers. How does that work, man? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a thing, or is just like coincidence?
I think it's just coincidence. I think my perspective is like, the designer just starts creating. He might see something, and then one person's like, yo, I like that. And they start going off of it. But I don't know. I don't know how that works when we go designing.
Yeah. Jordan, what you think, Jordan?
I agree. I would assume that, the Brooklyn is a popular, it's one of the nice throwback logos. And I think that's one of the patches that goes with it. So I don't know, maybe we see other creators using it and people go like, man, I can make something dope with that. And then, so that's why they start drawing with it.
All right. Me personally, it's a yes for the poker chip. We got the questions scrolling on the bottom there. Vanessa, yes or no for you?
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Jordan, what are you thinking?
Yes. Definitely.
All right. We heard the teams. If you didn't hear, you could play back the episode to hear the teams. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe, of course. Jordan, it's really up to you if you want to stick around for the next slide, because we kind of want to bring you back for shop talk. So if you want to stick around for the kicks, it's totally up to you. I don't know if Justin's okay with that or if he wants to kick you out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you trust your sneaker opinions or if you don't just give a crap, But but I got a new layout for 4 people, so you're more than welcome.
Hey, if Justin's cool with it, I'll stay along. You know, I mean, like we've been saying, we went to that shoe convention yesterday. You know, I'm getting back into it. You know, I had to pull out the Jordan 5s.
All right. So we're gonna bring Justin to the stage, and we're gonna switch the layout a little bit. Welcome to the stage. No cap.
Good morning. I almost didn't make it this morning.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice, even though you have a new mic and it's nice. And it's nice, you know. I'm not gonna say it because I was gonna say it, but, you know, I can hear it even more. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm excited for the sneaker slide. It's becoming my favorite part of Coffee Chat. And I got another interesting one on here. I don't know if you guys seen it. They just dropped the white colorway of it, and let's get to the slide, guys. Ooh, right there in the center, the Junior Watanabe loafers with New Balance. This is a New Balance collab. Junior Watanabe, I know if you listen to that, what was the name of the album? Kanye's album. You know, that's a dope song in that album. I hope you guys like the layout that we have it at right now. But I got a couple kicks here, and I'm gonna read off the list, and then we're gonna talk about it. All right. I got on the left 2 Nike Dunk lows. All right. The first one is a hairy suede. There's really no name for it. They're comparing it to the women's light armory blue Dunk. I like the hairy suede, but we'll talk about it. And then the Nike Dunk, You Deserve Flowers. You have to see this. You have to see the photos on shout out to Sneaker News. All these photos are on Sneaker News. You click the link in the bio and you can see more photos. And then we got the Mocha Air Max 1s, and then the tinfoil Air Jordan 1 mids, and of course, Travis Scott, the Elkins Air Jordan 1 low. Man, oh man. Before we get into any of these, does anyone have a favorite off the bat?
I don't know, but that comment's funny though. Imagine pulling up in these to go to church.
Junior Watanabe,
I mean, I'm assuming these are supposed to be like a dress shoe, but like more comfortable, right? Like it's probably like that's what it's supposed to be. I'm assuming.
I mean,
like I'm not mad about them trying to make a dress shoe more comfortable, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
New Balance.
New Balance.
New Balance. Junior
collab.
Watanabe. I don't even know. Honestly, the first time I ever heard of that dude was in that song, and I don't know who he is or what he does. So if any of you guys elaborate and put me on.
That's a good
that one I already sent, and I was like, yo, I need to pick this up. I like the way that they did all that.
Those are nice. Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
February 14th. You deserve flowers. If you can't get flowers and you want to get some a little bit more, or you know, you only could do one gift, right here is flowers on the kicks, baby.
That's what I was about to say. That midsole, I believe, it's the whole New Balance. The top
it is a 1906 midsole. That is correct. Wizard is in the building, keeping us on our toes. I do have that in my notes. Sorry for not saying the 1906 midsole. That is correct.
I mean, so those are interesting for sure. I really like these are Travis Scott's with the backwards check.
Yes, Travis Scott.
I like that. Because I'm tired of like the brown colorways for the Travis Scott. I love to see more color. I'm surprised that I didn't see not one of these at SneakerCon because they had a lot of early stuff. We seen those Patent Bread 4s yesterday, or got so. I'm sorry, not SneakerCon. I didn't see any of these though. Actually, you know what? I might have seen these Travis Scotts, and because I didn't know what they were, I didn't know, you know, at the time because I seen something similar to these, or looked like with that yellow and blue. And they were like thousands, and I was like, "What shoe is that?" I didn't go up to the table. I just overheard the guy when I was walking by, like he was asking for a couple thousand.
You know, my favorite part is the gum bottom. I love gum bottom.
Yeah,
Nike.
It's a good
low dunks,
it's
low
a good
ones.
combo for Travis Scott. I like it. I like the getting out of that color zone that he's been in. I feel like he's done a lot of dark neutral colors. So it's good to see like a bright color coming out of that collab finally.
Yeah.
But besides that one, I mean, all the rest of these are pretty good. Besides the church shoes, I feel like these are all pretty calm, good shoes. Like nothing crazy. I don't think they're gonna be super hyped. I mean, the flowers ones is probably gonna be hyped just because it's like it's almost like that curtain. You know that back in the day you went to your grandma's house, they had the curtains up.
Yep.
That's like the material that's on the shoe. You know what I
What
mean?
what do you think? What do you think about those tin foils, man?
The ones?
Personally, man, the ones.
I like them, but not mids.
I was gonna ask, what do y'all think about like mids and highs? I feel like that's another like shoe guy thing where it comes to like hat guy things where we don't wear black UVs. I feel like the average person is like, what do you mean Jordan 1
The
mids?
only time that it's a good mid, in my opinion, is when it's a collab. I have one pair of mids and it's a collab from a designer and it's fire, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't like if these were high top ones, they would be very, very solid. But mids, man, yeah, like you said, Jordan, they're almost like taboo. Like it's almost like you wear a mid and it's like not really respected. And no disrespect to anybody who wears mids. I'm just saying in terms of the sneaker community, it's like you said, it's like a hat guy wearing a black brim or a snapback. Yeah. It's like you see them at first when they got the jeans on, you're like, yo, those are fire. And then he pulls up the jeans and you're like, oh, those are mids.
I feel like there's worse.
That's what happens when I see a good hat and the guys turn around and it's a snapback. I'm like,
I feel like
you almost had me.
I feel like it can be worse shoes though.
No, for sure.
For sure. But for sure.
I feel that way with the A-frames right now and the trucker hats, right? That's how I would look at it.
Yeah.
But when I think of snapback, I think of like Air Jordan 3, 5, 16, 18, and 20 all in one shoe.
I do agree with Wizard there though. on my mids, they are very quality. It's a very quality shoe. So I don't know. Maybe that's how they make up for the lack of style in the mids, is by making them better quality. Because my mids are definitely good quality to have. And like I said, I have like a collab with like this artist named Blue. So there's like different materials on it. It's like a corduroy material and then like a nubuck material is all mixed in with that collab. Very, very clean shoe. And you really can't tell their mids either until like obviously like can't tell their mids or after bat. So other than that though, I like the Air Max too. The black and white Air Max, that's very, very classic.
No, those are mochas.
I was gonna say, is that
mocha, the brown.
It's like a brown,
like a very dark brown. I like that even better actually. I like that better than black actually.
Yeah. I think that's a easy cop. That's an everyday, add to the collection, another colorway, but at the same time comfort and can really throw down with anything.
Really. I'm here for you, bro.
I mean the tinfoil though, as far as the tinfoil goes, go ahead, Jordan. I mean Vanessa, sorry.
That shoe that we were talking about, the mochas, those shoes are comfy too. That's a shoe that you can wear every day and
you know what? Hold on, let me bring this up real fast. These are legit look like they're wrapped in tinfoil.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't realize that material on it. Yeah, I thought it was just a shiny, but no, it literally looks like a crunched up. It looks like a crunched up, like freaking tinfoil wrapped up on it.
Yeah, wrapper.
Like that is actually hilarious. You know what?
That's cool. If they were mids, I would have picked them up because they're different. I like to pick up shoes and hats and everything that are different. Of course, if hats are given to me or whatever, then of course I'm gonna rock it. But when I pick up sneakers, they gotta be loud.
When hats are given to you, like the one that's on your head.
This one on my head,
that's crazy. You just be getting hats out here. That's crazy.
Talk about it.
D-backs.
I like it though. That is a great D-backs. That's a great D-backs. But yeah, this is a very interesting shoe, actually. You know what? Shout out to them for being outside the box on this one. They probably just running out of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say like the Ice Jordan is like they like, yo, what can we do next? Like, freaking, let's just throw some tinfoil on the shoe.
I mean, it's
dope though.
It's definitely different, and I don't know if I don't see myself getting it. If I had to cop at least two of these, the mochas for sure coming home. Travis Scott's, I'd love to get that, but besides the Travis Scott, I think we'd all choose Watanabes, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm so serious.
Oh,
I
look
can
at
rock
they
those
just
with some
posted this.
fire. Yeah, the white ones. That's the white ones that I mentioned earlier.
I'll
If you
show
could
that
put it
one
on the
too.
screen.
Yeah.
The white ones with. I'm telling you guys, this is
Oh, wait,
clean with some
listen.
fire socks, dress socks.
Listen,
oh my
real
God.
fast. Y'all can't even believe. I know Jordan and Ray said we were at Gasol yesterday.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's
cool,
shop
cool.
talk. That's shop talk.
Don't give it away.
Okay, all right.
That's
Good,
shop
good,
talk.
good. We'll say. I'll say what I was about to say then.
Really quick, let me show you guys, man.
Yeah, Malvin. No, actually, Malvin. No, actually. Like you actually need them. Like you cannot pass on those at all. Those are like those have them Nick and Dad like to a T.
I'm gonna have to try to get these. My girl's gonna convince me not to. I don't know if she can see which ones we're talking about because she's half awake right now. But I'm gonna try to get these, and I'm gonna try to pull these off.
If I had to pick
the loafers,
yeah.
If I had to pick two,
I'm gonna do it for caps and kicks.
Listen, I might try to get them and wear them to a wedding or something.
Facts.
I don't know. I bet you they're mad comfortable, and I bet you they're gonna sell out. You might. Good luck. This might be worse than Jordan release.
Actually, is if they're going with the whole dress shoe look, like some people like to make that like a bright.
Oh, this is actually a better picture right here. This has all the angles. Look at all the angles right here.
What you saying, Vanessa?
I said it would have been dope, like if they try to make this shoe like a statement. When you get dressed up, when you wear like a red loafer or something, like all red or all blue would be dope.
I ain't gonna lie, I like these. They're
Bro,
different.
These go crazy.
I like them more than the black pair.
Junior wants to be man.
Julia wants a Nabi. That's how you say his name. Julia wants to be. I can't. It's crazy. Hey, listen, man. I had to pick up this week everyday work shoe, and it's a pair of New Balances, man. I wanted to show you guys.
Yeah, let's see. Those, have you put those on your feet yet?
Yes.
Tell me those are not one of the most comfortable shoes,
These
bro.
are the 990s V6s, and because we're doing caps and kicks, I figure the same way we show off hats, we can show off sneakers, man. I really was looking for the black pair with the white.
Certified Philly guy.
Now you got me upstairs and grab the sneakers I wore to sneaker con so I can show them off.
I mean, this is what this is about, man. We are showing off our kicks, and that's why I got the gray. It's classic, but I wanted the black because I wanted to make it an everyday shoe. So I had to buy like the shoe cleaner or the shoe spray to protect it, man. But yeah, those Junior Watanabes are definitely, those loafers definitely going to be some that I'm going to try to get, especially for the show.
I think I'm gonna pick up those Valentine's ones for real. But I forgot to show you. I got to pick up too. I didn't pick them up. They were given to me for my birthday. So
damn.
New Balance, a New Balance week, baby.
Yep.
I like those. I like that colorway, and I like that midsole. It's just it matches perfect. It's like a perfect balance of the pink on there.
They have another colorway that's super dope. It's like a teal with a green, like a lime green. I want to pick those up too. And that shoe's comfy.
Comfy? Sure,
yeah,
New Balance super comfy.
Jordan, you got any New Balances?
I only have one pair currently, but I have. I mean, New Balances are a staple in the New Jersey, Philadelphia. Maybe
staple is not even the word. It's like
everyone. It's just like another. Everyone wears them. Everyone just the gray pair of New Balances, whatever model.
Like suit pair of New Balances on. Like
boom, Philly guy right there.
Yeah, it's actually absurd. Like it's crazy,
dude.
They're gray. They're very
I guess. I mean, when I go out to Philly, I guess I do see a lot of people wearing New Balances. Out here, there's definitely a wave, and the reason why also, and I'm glad I just thought about it now. The New Balance that you see, the loafers, and just like the whole. I don't know, Just if you can pull up the Adidas on Sneaker News. I really wanted to add that in there this week, but I just couldn't find the space. You're gonna see Adidas. It's like a whole bunch of sneakers. Actually, put it on the big screen so I can show you which ones I'm talking about. Right there in the middle.
Right here?
Yes.
Adidas or Asics?
Adidas.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
I see the Asics right there. These Asics are nice too.
So I saw these and I just love the running shoe. If you scroll down, you can see they have a whole bunch of, I think, photos. There we go, right there. And these are different designs. They're not all the same design.
This is what is going crazy right now. This right here, this specific look right here. Like the more runnier the shoe, the more it is in style right now. The more it looks like you can put them on for the gym, the more people want them.
It looks good though. I think there's another shoe underneath that I like too. That one, and then there was another one with a different sole. Maybe if you can scroll down a little bit more. No? All right, whatever. Dude, I like them. I wanted to put these in the slide, but I made a choice. That one right there. That's fire. I don't know how you guys feel. I like it.
Yeah.
But I love with what the sneaker game is doing right now with the running shoes, the comfort. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I just hope everyone's actually running.
Nah.
They're not. That's the thing. They're literally not running. They're actually walking. They're actually walking slower than normal with these on. Like, relax, bro. They're supposed to crease. Like, they're supposed to. They're literally meant to be running.
And that's why it would be weird for me to pick, because I got to make sure, is this really a comfort shoe or this is a gym shoe? For me personally.
And when you say comfort, you mean like every day on your feet,
like,
all day work.
Or I can wear it with jeans. You know, like when I got these, like I feel like you can wear these with jeans. You know, it's a running shoe, but the ones that you just showed me, I got to figure out, do I want that for the gym?
No, it's definitely giving gym. It's giving gym for sure. It's also giving light jog in the park.
Light jog in the park.
And then it's giving Philly businessman.
Philly businessman.
That's what it's giving. So.
Philly businessman on his off day. Wow.
Yeah.
That is funny. Well, I mean, that's what we got for Caps and Kicks for this week. And yes, we are keeping Justin and Jordan.
I made it, guys. I made it.
Or the one and only Shop Talk. We need like a like chandelier or something to introduce Shop Talk. I mean, this is Vanessa. Explain what Shop Talk is to those who are here for the first time. We got 20 in here, so if you are not subscribed. We're trying to get to 500. Subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram, Caps and Curveballs, our TikTok. And yeah, man, we're excited to introduce Shop Talk. Go ahead, Vanessa.
So, Shop Talk, we decided to do it. It's more so like when you're chopping it up, you know, you're at the shop, barbershop, hair salon, things like that, where you're just talking about things, or you feel comfortable with the person that you're with, and you just kind of shooting the shit.
All right, let's get it to the big screen, y'all. Usually it's just me and Vanessa, and this background would work with Shop Talk sneaking in, but we have 4 today. So Vanessa, lead us off on what we want to talk about today.
So I decided, because the guys from Caps and Curveballs, or the rest of the team, went out to Got Soul. So I wanted to ask them, since we do hats and sneakers, the mechanic shop too, Jerry. Since they went over there, I wanted to pick their brain, what they seen, you know, because I guess I'm more of a sneaker person. I'll go to a sneaker con more than a hat con. So I wanted to see what they saw, you know, since the hats are more in a wave. What did you see? Was it even? Was it, you know, you saw more hats? You saw more kicks?
No hats at all.
No hats? I thought I saw. I was excited. I'm mad.
I was excited as well. Honestly,
2 displays.
If you want to get right into it, it
2 displays.
So 2 displays that had hats. One he wasn't selling. Shout out our boy,
King of Crowns.
King of Crowns. I keep calling him Fitted Crowns for some reason. King of Crowns. He had the whole display of hats and sneakers, and he was not selling anything. And people were mad who were coming up.
He's building a hype.
People were like, yo, how much is this? He's like, it's not for sale. Like, and people were like, Like that, bro. I've never seen this before in my life. Yo, really shout out to him. I'm gonna say this because this is crazy. I've never seen in my life a man have a table at a sneaker convention or any convention and not be selling anything. Like they gave him that table. They gave him that table. That's how
So
much
he didn't sell anything, even the sneakers.
He did not sell a thing.
Nope, nothing.
Everything was
there all
display.
day.
He was there the entire day.
Yeah,
just displaying his collection.
Just hanging out.
Wow.
Displaying his collection.
Like just displaying his collection.
That's
no
dope.
lie. He had a sign literally. You guys are gonna see. We're dropping a vlog later today, but he had literally a sign that said, "Don't touch, please."
Don't touch, please.
Not for sale.
Wow.
And then there was another guy. Maybe it looked like he might have owned a store or something, and it looked like he just brought every hat that he couldn't sell, to the convention. It wasn't all
they
like
wearing good hats.
Nah, they weren't terrible, but they weren't like anything. They weren't anything for us to like be like, oh yeah, that like we want that. You know what I mean? It was just like really regular everyday hats. And if he would have been selling them for 25 or 30, I might have caught more than two. But he was trying to sell them for 50. Like you're not gonna get me with everyday hat for $50. Like not those at least. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a good everyday hat.
Where was Gasso's?
It was in Secaucus, New Jersey this year. But it was considered the New York Gasso. It was like 15 minutes outside the city. 15 minutes through the Lincoln Tunnel.
But I was hyped because I saw you guys from the jump started showing a hat, and I was like, "Yo, they're gonna have a great time."
That's what we thought.
I thought Jordan was coming home with five side baddies. I thought Jordan was gonna take him home.
We made it work because we did visit some stores after, so that's what the vlog is about. We did a little event like we did last time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I was still big on the sneakers, we visited Home Game New York and T Stop.
Because we I never got to show it. Can I just show off a hat from T Spot real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan. We are gonna probably be in the building in Philly, actually, the SneakerCon Philly. I will at least. So hopefully we can get the other guys in there. Yeah.
Shout out to Ron the Don.
Yeah, shout out to Ron. Shout out to Ron, man. Ron is a designer that has reached out to us recently. He's done a couple of lives with us. Okay. Really cool guy. He is the main designer at T Stop right now. Okay. And he's the one who put us on. I've never heard of that store. So I'm always excited to go to like new stores and check them out. This store was definitely, I don't know what other way to say it. It was like think about like Diallo's or think about like
Caps USA.
No, I can't even say it. Like think about Caps USA, except like it was like real like that. Like there was clothes in the back and colognes. It was a cologne and clothes store, and then they just had a hat wall. But they had some fire hats, like you know what I'm saying. Ron did not make it to the convention, Malvin. We were supposed to meet up with Ron at the convention also. That was another thing that we were excited about, was meeting him at Got Soul. But the release that he was supposed to have at the convention didn't come in time. So he canceled his table. So he would have probably been a hat guy that was there. We probably would have cut from him had he had his hats there. So he canceled too. Now they did have snapbacks. They did have like Supreme and Bape hats. You got to understand with SneakerCon, it's more of like a hype convention.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Not only, there was a lot of clothing, like that hype type of clothing. And there was a lot of people who did their own clothing there. But like streetwear. Fire stuff. Fire. You know what I mean?
You know what that says to me? That says that the hat community still has ways to go, right? There's still room for growth.
Exactly.
And if you're going to a sneaker convention, right, and us in the hat community knowing where hats are coming from and why we even wear hats is to match our fit, right? That's the whole point of the hat. So when I hear that you guys went, or I want to go to a SneakerCon, I'm expecting to see hats there.
Exactly.
So I'm very surprised that there were no hats at this sneaker convention.
We were surprised too. We were very surprised too. And I will say, Gasso is cool, is dope, but SneakerCon and Gasso are two different vibes. Like it's real different vibe. Okay. I feel like SneakerCon is more, because we've been to SneakerCon. Big bro.
Of course.
And I feel like that one is more of like a show. Like you're going there, you're seeing stuff you never seen. Like you got guys who make Jordans out of reptile skin. You know what I'm saying? Like guys, you know, showing you their cleaning products. You got, you know, it's like a display of different things. Now this was similar too. There was some cool stuff there. Like we seen these, you know, the clear boxes that's a trend right now.
Yeah.
Well, there was these Asian people there, and they had these. I don't know. They must have imported it straight from China, bro. These boxes were machine boxes that they open up by themselves and they display the shoe and they light up and then they bring the shoe back in and they close it all automatic, bro. That joint was crazy. I think it was like 3 for like 200.
Hell no.
Like a three rack for like $200. Listen, yes, that is expensive, but if you got like you put grills in those.
But think, think about it. Yeah, if you had a whole bunch of clear boxes, but you had like 2 grails, like when I had the off-white Chicago ones, I would put those in there.
Yeah, and bro, and that was what it was meant for. It looked like to me they had all like heat in there, like the Nike Yeezys, like all like crazy stuff in there, off-white. So yeah, those are for grails. I agree with you, Kenneth. I expected. Listen, there were a lot of people wearing nice fitteds, like a lot of guys in there who were wearing nice fitteds, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
I think that's where the room for growth is.
I think it's more like a New York mindset because we're so used to wearing a nice hat with nice kicks, and that's just like a New York life, like a New York like thing that we just think that automatically sneakers go with hats. You know what I mean? But you're absolutely right, Kenneth. It's not necessarily true. Yeah. And what I was gonna say was the new trend is crazy. You can see the new trend in SneakerCon or in Gasso this year because the amount of yo, bro, I would have never thought ever. You know, SneakerCon is for straight heat. Jordans, Yeezys. The amount of guys that had Asics and New Balances on their table. I'm talking about these running shoes that we just looked at. They had them on their table like for resale. Bro, that was great. So that just tells you the trend that sneakers are going right now. And I'm gonna go to tech when we go to SneakerCon in Philly, hopefully we can make it out there. I'm gonna go there with a different mindset because I think I went there with that hat mindset of I want to see what if we could find some crazy hats, and it was kind of a disappointment with SneakerCon in Philly. But even though I was looking for a specific sneaker from my dad, if you guys know me, you guys know my dad. My dad's a huge sneaker collector, over 100 kicks for sure, probably like at 150 now. And he was looking for a OG pair of Bordeaux 7s. Or Kobe 10s. He's really into Kobe 10s right now because he has a lot of pair of Kobe 10s, but he wanted to expand the collection. We didn't see either of those, unfortunately. We've seen a lot of the Grinches, reverse Grinches, all those things. It was a good event. But I'm gonna tell you the one thing that sucks. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on. It was a very exciting day. But the one thing I don't like about Gasso compared to SneakerCon is that they allow carts. So even though it was a small walkway, let's say the walkway was about the size of like my background now, these guys are walking in there with full picnic carts. So I was wearing Fear Gods yesterday, all white Fear Gods, the sales, and these dudes are running my feet over. You know what I'm saying? Like and a lot of people are wearing Heat SneakerCon. That's the point, right? Like you wear Heat and then you buy Heat. Like that's kind of the thing. So these dudes are walking around with carts running over your feet and stuff like that. It's like, yo, what the heck? But nobody, and then like everybody's in there to just sell. So in their eyes, it's like there's no problem because I'm just trying to sell these sneakers I got in my cart because not everybody can have a table. So I know Capcom doesn't allow that. Capcom doesn't allow you with carts, and they only allow you with a certain amount of sneakers. They only allow you like 6 pairs or 5 pairs or whatever you could carry. These guys are walking in there with 10 pairs on a cart trying to sell them out the cart.
Yeah, SneakerCon also has that I've been to. They have a trading pit for people that don't have tables and stuff.
That was the thing. I guess I don't know if it was the arena wasn't big enough because it was huge. The warehouse was huge, and they had Funkmaster Flex there. They had people there. Sheck West was there. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, but they just didn't have an area for those people. So those guys were just walking around with their carts.
With everyone else.
And in the middle of so think about Capcom, big bro, except now add carts to the mix.
Yeah,
it was bigger than that, but the amount of people that was in there made it feel like it was just a small.
Yeah, it's actually insane. I would say
yes, Jordan. They called the pit. Yeah, that's exactly what I remember too when I went to SneakerCon at New York.
It's the trading pit. I would say, going all the way back to what Kenneth said about, the sneaker community it necessarily isn't into fitteds. That's the whole point of this, right? The room for growth, the room for, this is the thing. You should have hats, right? So how do we change that, right? Do we have more stores, more designers, F&F designers go to these sneaker events, or should we be on a wave of, let's have our own hats event? You know what I'm saying? It's something that there's room there. There's room for growth. And I'm more than sure, especially here in California, there's a huge hat community, but there's not a lot of hat events happening. So how do we make that happen? 2024, I think, is something that we need to figure out. And I think Caps and Curveballs, it's going to try to get these stores together and try to figure something out, because it's something that we need to put out there. We need to put out there to the culture. It's part of our culture.
And another thing that, that's exactly what Fitted Crowns was there for. Like I said, y'all going to see in the vlog later, his display was strictly sneakers. He was displaying probably 20 sneakers, and he had a fitted on every sneaker. And he just kept saying, I'm here to bring the communities together, And in my head, I'm like, the communities are together. That's how I even got to fitted, just from wearing kicks. But it's not. You guys are right. Everything y'all say in the comments is absolutely right. I didn't realize that it wasn't, because it was just my lifestyle was to wear sneakers with hats. So I just didn't realize that wasn't more people. This is the first time in my life, I swear, big bro, first time in my life, I seen a guy walk up to the table and he was like, oh, this isn't a snapback, and walk away mad. I'm like, I usually it's the other way around. Usually I see people like, yo, this is a snapback. Damn, this would have been fire as a fitted.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? So it is just a different community of people. But shout out to all the TikTokers, YouTubers. That was dope to see all the guys that I see at these sneaker conventions, YouTube, TikTok. They were all there, like in full effect with their cameras recording. So that was real cool, because we were there with our camera, and it didn't make us feel weird to be like vlogging and stuff like that. Because sometimes it do be feeling weird when you're the only one with a camera. You know what I'm saying?
And I saw behind the scenes of Mr. Jordan Likes Caps doing an interview. So with that being said, we're transitioning to the vlogs that we normally do, or we did once. We have a vlog coming out tonight, just?
Yep, it's ready. It's ready. I made it last night. It's ready to drop.
We got a vlog dropping tonight. So there's 18 strong in here. We're going to drop the vlog, but we're not done there, because Vanessa and I are doing a SoCal tour. And we got another vlog, and we got some features in there. We got features like Ice Tray the Gang. We got features like Mikey Brims. And last but not least, Tiempo. Tiempo is we're meeting up with him. We're gonna go to their favorite stores that they like to shop at, or one of the they have many. And we're excited to put that video together. So if you haven't already, check out that first vlog. We got another vlog coming that I can't wait to see. I know you guys went to Home Game, and what was the other store again? Tap
T-Stop.
So
the vlog shows a little bit of Got Soul. We do an interview. We did an interview with King of Crowns. It's gonna show. So it shows that. It shows T-Stop, but we just bought fitteds there. We didn't talk to anybody, and then we went to Home Game. And we did an interview at Home Game, and we got a hat. The crown that Jordan showed off is super early release.
Well, he didn't really show it off.
Yeah. So he's gonna show it off. It's gonna be in the vlog. That's why he didn't show it off. So you have to tune into the vlog to see it. Super heat. And shout out to Worldwide FNN, because we met him at CapCon, and as soon as we walked through the door, he immediately recognized us, showed us hella love. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. And shout out to Jordan. Jordan, bro, he's in the comments. Not the Jordan on the screen, Jordan in the comments. He is one of those guys that he does the fits with the kicks and the hat. And he does that like every day, damn near. And he's also the hat designer. He's in our local area, actually. So I hope you're gonna be at SneakerCon, Jordan. That'll be dope to see you, because I've seen you at the store a couple times.
Get him in the vlog
in Cherry Hill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're definitely gonna do that. But he is one of those guys that I would say brings that like community together, because and you know what's funny, when I first started I kind of wanted to go that route, but I'm more into the videos and the pictures. That's why I just started doing, if you guys notice, when I first started doing my TikToks and Instagram, I used to always say, gotta match the kicks. And I used to show off the kicks that I was wearing with the hat, you know, because I'm just more of a video guy than picture guy. But he definitely does the photography and all that, looking like a young Nike model or something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But yeah, it's definitely a dope. I can't wait to do the next vlog. I can't wait to do more vlogs. It was very fun. It was very, very fun filming and talking to people and doing interviews. And the energy that we got, that was like the most important thing to me, was the energy that we were receiving. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you do the vlog and it seems like, oh man, I don't want to do a video. But nah, the energy that we got was real, genuine love. And that's what made me real excited. But
shout out to everyone at Got Soul. Shout out to Home Game.
Facts.
Shout out Teddy.
Yes, sir. Vanessa, lead us into our outro.
Okay, so I want to give a huge shout out for you guys coming on. Well, Justin, you're always on, but
no,
for you guys waking up early. I told
Thank
you
and
me doing this transition of East Coast to West Coast. I was super tired. I don't know how he does it.
Hey, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys again about 6 a.m. to do a 9 a.m. East Coast show. That is actually like real dedication. Like you on some Skip Bayless stuff right there.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out to you guys. I want to give a shout out to Tiempo. I kind of touched base on it earlier in the show. He sent me a few hats. So I have this hat that I'm gonna wear on the hat tour. When he sent me this pin as well.
Oh, the spinner.
Yeah,
Fire.
He sent me some other pins. I think I have it right here. I have it on Trey's hat. I still haven't worn it, but he sent me like this pin right here. So I want to give him a huge shout out. He sent me some stuff, which is love. So we want to get with him on the hat tour and do all that. So I want to give a huge shout out to him. And
when you guys going on that tour?
Hopefully
Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
That's
So
we're pushing for Thursday.
Okay.
Soon.
Yeah, we're just trying to.
We just have to be back for the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. whatever time we do it this week.
Yeah, so we're just trying to iron out all the details. But everybody so far has said they're in. But we're also trying to go around their schedule because people have their regular jobs and stuff. So
yeah.
We're gonna make it happen.
Now everybody could be on vacation, Vanessa.
I'm not. I gotta work. Every day I gotta work. I gotta log in and stuff.
In the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You have anything else you want to say, Vanessa?
No. Just make sure go like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. We're trying to get to 500 and hopefully do a big giveaway. I don't want to give that out. We're still working on that. Make sure we run it up on the TikTok. We're trying to post every day, and we're not every day, but at least some clips. And we're probably gonna start doing how-tos videos. I know that's what we talked about. And if you guys have any ideas or anything that you guys want to talk about, it doesn't have to be hats or sneakers. Shoot us some ideas. And then with that being said, we'll see you guys next week.
See y'all next week.
Peace.